Hello and welcome to the channel. I'm Pilagazi M, and on today's video I'm going to be showing you guys how to do these flat twist imitations. If that is something you're interested in, please keep watching. This is mainly for people who don't know how to flat twist but they love the appearance of flat twists. So today I'm starting off on stretched hair. I'll be using a needle and some wool and this small instrument. So I insert this small instrument into the hole of the needle and then hook on the wool. And then pull through this small instrument, which then also pulls through the wool. And once I have enough wool, I just cut off the excess. And now I'm removing the elastic bands that are on my head, and I just comb it through to make sure that I close the partings that I previously had, because I am now going to make fresh partings for today's hairstyle. Quick shout out to Busi Pearl Pagati for commenting on 3 videos. My favorite comment is the one that you are seeing on screen. If you'd like to see your comment here, please make sure that you comment and ensure that you are subscribed. And here I'm basically interchanging between 3 combs because I lost the green one that I usually use for parting, and none of these was great for parting actually, but I did what I could, which was my best with them. Once I've parted out the section that I will be working on, I just use an elastic band to hold back the section that I will not be working on. This is what the pattern looks like from the corner of my head all the way to the nape. And I'm just quickly combing through it to make sure that the hair is properly untangled. I now twist and tuck away the hair. This is to make sure that the hair is flat prior to inserting the needle. I insert the back of the needle because I do not want to prick myself with the front of the needle. And then I take the small bit of the wool and hold it with the hand that is holding down the rest of the hair. Then I insert the needle at the same spot again. Holding down the wool and inserting the needle at the same spot will help the wool be secured at the beginning of this section. Once that is done, I insert the needle at a different spot, which is about a finger width apart from the first spot. Then I pull through. And then I insert the needle at the third spot, which is about a finger width apart from the second spot, and pull through. I'm sorry, my baby. I'm so sorry now. My baby, you didn't mean it. I continuously make sure that I wrap and tuck away the hair prior to inserting the needle because I want this to be as neat as it possibly can. But when I pull through the needle, I do not pull it too much, because if I do pull it too much, it is not going to give that flat twisting effect imitation. Also, I continuously ensure that the wool is out of the way of the needle prior to pulling the needle through. Once I've reached the nape, I begin to do an African thread, which is one of the most effective ways to stretch natural hair. If you'd like to see how effective it is, I have a video linked in the description box. So I do this African thread until I am far down the remaining hair, but I make sure that I tie a knot before reaching the ends of the hair. After the knot, I cut off the excess wool, and here I have my first imitation of a flat twist. No one would notice that it is not an actual flat twist unless if it's someone very nosy and they realize that there's some wool at the back, and anyone who is that nosy is someone who is just all up in your business and needs to step back. Now I'm working on my second section, so I am just going to part out the second row. And this is what the second parting looks like. It also starts at the corner of my forehead and goes all the way back to my nape. After parting, I untangle the hair that I'm going to be working on. And make sure that my needle and wool are ready. And now I am tucking away my hair. Then I insert the back of the needle. And hold the last bit of the wool with the hand that I'm holding down the hair with. And then I insert the needle into the same spot. This is to make sure that the wool is secured at the front. And then I move on to a second spot, which is a finger width away from the first one, and insert my needle, and I make sure that the wool is at the back or behind the needle so that I do not accidentally insert the needle into the loop that is created by the wool, because that can result in a knot, which is not something I want to create. So continuously I just tuck in my hair, then I insert the needle and make sure the wool is at the back of the needle prior to pulling through the needle. And I do this repeatedly from the front all the way to the back. I will not be explaining further because I basically do the same thing over and over again. I hope you guys will enjoy the background music. Please let me know if you do enjoy it or if you don't enjoy it, and if there are some instructions that I left out that you wish I could have explained further or explained better, please let me know all of this in the comments section. For this side, the only thing I'm doing differently is that I am tucking my hair in the opposite direction of the other side because I am more comfortable doing it that way for this particular side. I will not be cutting off the excess wool from the last row because I'm going to use that to combine all the hair that is hanging at the back in order to tuck it away neatly. And only once after all that hair has been tucked away neatly, I will then cut off the excess wool. And now I'm spraying my hair with some water because once I put on a durag, the water really helps it flatten. I think so. And I'm going to lay my edges with the Mouldin gel wax and an old toothbrush. If you have been watching my videos, you know that I almost always use this Mouldin gel wax, either when I'm doing a sleeked down look or laying edges or something, but in most videos it is there. So these are not edges of perfection, these are not magazine edges, these are just some edges to make the look neater. So please don't have high expectations. Thank you. Anyway, once that is done, I now put on my durag to make sure that everything lays down nicely and it's flat. And while putting on the durag, I make sure that I pull it down because this also helps with laying down the hair. After putting on the durag, I left it on for about 45 minutes. So this is me 45 minutes later. I went on to do my face, change a top, put on some earrings, and this is the look! It looks really cute. I love it. Even the edges are giving. I mean, child. Anyway, so this is what it looks like. I hope you guys really enjoyed the video. I hope you are subscribed. Please make sure that you leave a comment. Please share this channel with anyone who you think will find this information useful. Don't be stingy with the info. Come on now. I hope to see you on my next video.